inspiration behind the Siren collection?
Well, the Siren collection it has two meanings, and that's sirens in Greek mythology, which are a lot of the more casual pieces, very flowy, and then the silver screen sirens of the 40s and 50s. Like, a lot of the pieces are very retro, inspired by Grace Kelly and Audrey Hepburn, and I feel like the Siren collection has such a strong double meaning.
I've heard a rumor that you actually started sewing when you were 6 or 7, so has this been kind of a goal since you were from day one, or?
Actually, no, it hasn't. I mean, I have been sewing since I was 6 or 7. I always liked making my own clothes because I liked always having things that nobody else had. And then in college, I started making clothes for friends. People started really liking them, and I got orders, and I thought, well, maybe I can make a business out of this.
Now, how does the Siren collection really differ from your first collection, the Mirage collection?
Well, the first collection, I guess the biggest difference is it was a fall collection. So it had a lot of darker colors. It was a lot more casual. I didn't have any really long gowns in it. So it was definitely a starter collection, and it was a good launching pad for me. It was a lot smaller. It had about 12 pieces, and this one has 30.
Excellent. Now, what inspired you to include Lust for Luxe in the show tonight?
I originally met Lust for Luxe because we are both originally from San Diego, and I love their use of color. They're really unique bags, and I've never seen anything like it. And I feel like it's a good complement to the Siren collection because a lot of their bags do have the retro shapes. I know Jeff said his inspiration was Coco Chanel and Audrey Hepburn and the little pillbox purses. So I think it just really complements the shapes of my clothing well, and we both kind of pride ourselves on making things that are one of a kind and original.
I am here with Jeff Catalano of Lust for Luxe, all those beautiful handbags on the runway tonight. So Jeff, tell me, what made the whole marriage between LaurenElaineDesigns and Lust for Luxe work?
I met Lauren at San Diego Fashion Week, finally had her first fashion week, and she's an amazing designer, beautiful girl, and we just clicked. Similar styles, she's really influenced by vintage apparel, and I as well, and my bags and her designs just fit really, really well, so it was a great show.
So now, tell me how you match the handbags with the particular looks up there.
We spent a little bit of time. I reviewed her looks, merchandised with her and her stylists, and figured out textures, colors, looks, styles, silhouettes that just would represent the best.
Now you have to tell me this. I've been meaning to ask you this all night. Tell me about the internal lighting system to all your bags.
Right. Every woman's favorite. We have an internal lighting system in all of our bags. All of our bags come with a light inside, so when you open your bag, you can find those keys, lip gloss, everything that you need. It is patented lighting system inside, and we're the first of its kind. So
amazing. Thank you for thinking of that.
Yeah, function and fashion.
About time, right? What is next for LaurenElaineDesigns?
Next, I hope to show this fall for spring 2010 at LA Fashion Week.
A lot of people are just ecstatic about your stuff, and we can't wait to follow you and see what you do next.